Welcome all of you. Last class we studied about list. List is a collection of values of same or different data types. It's a collection of elements which can be of same data type or different data type. And today we can study about different list operation. What are the different operations you can perform on a list? Last class I told you the operation which you can perform on a string, the same operation you can perform here also. Can you say what is the difference between string and list? String is immutable, whereas list is mutable. There is a main difference between list and string. Now here we can see different operations that you can perform on a list. The first one is concatenation operation. Concatenation. What is the meaning of concatenation? Concatenation means combining two lists. You can combine two lists by using the operator plus sign. We studied in string, two strings can be combined by using plus sign. Same way, two lists can be combined by using plus operator. That combining operation is known as concatenation. See, one example is written over there. L1, L2, two lists are given there. This is L1 list and this is L2 list. And I just written L1 or L2 plus L1. That means L2 is the second list and L1 is the first list. So L2 plus L1 and the result is stored inside the variable L3. L3 is a new list. And I just written L2 plus L1. That means I am concatenating concatenating L1 along with L2. And I am trying to print the value L3. So you will get the answer like this. So that means L2 is 987 along with the first list 456 is concatenated. And the next thing is written, a list cannot be concatenated with a numeric value. That I'll show you here one example. See, there are two lists mentioned over here and I am going to write print. I am going to write the first list is L plus L1. Print L plus L1. Just run this program. I'll show you the answer. Say L1, L and L is concatenated together form a single list. Both the lists are concatenated and it's form a single list here. You can store it in another variable also. Instead of using print over here, I can write like this. L2 equal to L plus L1. That is also possible. And I am trying to print the value print L2. Just run this program and see the output. You can see here, you will get the resultant list like this. Okay. So that is the use of plus operator. And the second thing is mentioned over there, we cannot concatenate a numeric value along with the list. We cannot concatenate a numeric value along with the list. So that means I am going to write L3 is equal to, so L3 equal to, I am going to write L plus 8. L plus 8. This is not possible. Now 8 is a numeric value. What we studied is two lists can be concatenated by using the plus sign. Here I am just concatenating a numeric number along with the list. And I am going to print it. Print, you see this L3, I am going to print it over there. Print L3. Just run this program and see the output. I can run this program and see the output. It is showing the error message. Type error, can only concatenate list to the list. So that means only we can concatenate two lists. We cannot concatenate a numeric value. See, I can write like this. I can write like this. Here 8 is not a numeric value. 8 is inside a square bracket. That means that part will be a list itself. Now 8 is one of the element of the list. See that 8 is enclosed inside the square bracket. That means it's a list. And we are concatenating the list L with another list 8, which consists of only one element, that is 8. And then now run this program, see if there is showing any error message or not. See that it will not show any error message, and what you are expecting, your answer will be displayed over there. So that is your concatenation operation. And the second operation is repetition operation. Repetition or duplication. Repetition or duplication or replication. Same list will be replicated by using the star sign. The same thing we studied in string also, same way. So here one example, L is equal to 10, 20, 30. And I just replicated L into operator or star operator, which is replicated. So you can see the output like this, 10, 20, 30, again 10, 20, 30. Try out this in Python. So that is the second operation. And the third one is membership testing. Membership testing, there are two types of membership testing operators are there. One is in operator and one is not in operator. In operator will check whether a particular element is present in the list or not. Not in operator will check whether a particular element is not present in the list or not. So which are the two types of membership operators? Two types of membership operators are in and not in. In operators used to check whether a particular element is present in the list or not. Not in operators used to check whether the particular element is not present in the list or not. It will give you the answer as true or false. The answer will be true or false. See, there is one example is written over there. New list. New list is this content. New list is equal to in square bracket. I just written this content. So that means new list is a list. And I am checking print 32 in new list. You are checking whether 32 is present in the list or not. Yes, it is present. So it's returned the value true. So that means you are getting the answer true. And the second case, 100 not in new list. 100 not in new list. Yes, 100 is not present in the new list. So it will return the value true. And the last example, see that 44 not in new list. 44 is there in the new list. So it returned the value false. So these are the two types of membership operators, in and not in. The result will be either true or false. That is all about the membership operator. And the next one is indexing, which I already told you what is indexing. Indexing means each element of the list will have a particular location. It will have a particular position is there. That position is known as indexing. Lists support two types of indexing. Can you say what are they? Which we already studied in string, and the list also I mentioned about that one. There are two types of indexing is there. One is positive indexing and another one is negative indexing. Positive indexing is starting with the, yes, it is 0. And the negative indexing is starting with the -1. Okay, so that means you are mentioning the position. Each element of the list has a particular position is there. If it is positive indexing, it will start with the 0. And if you are mentioning the negative index, that means you are starting from right to left. Negative indexing is starting from right to left. See, there are two examples are mentioned over there. H is a list. And I am saying print H of 0. H of 0 means 0th position element, which is 4. You will get the answer 4 over here. And next case, H of -1. H of -1 means the last element. Minus index is beginning with the last position. So last position element is 18. And here I just written H of 2. Second element in the list. So count it 0, 1, 2. The second element will be 9. So that is all about indexing. So indexing is used to access individual elements of the list. The position of the individual element of the list is known as indexing. Using the indexing, you can access individual element of the list. And the next type of operation is slicing. Slicing means, is already we studied in string. You are extracting a part of the list from the existing list. You are extracting a part of the list from the existing list. See, there are few examples are mentioned over there. Now, L is a list. See, you can see the example. First, see the syntax: list, start, comma, stop, comma, step. There are three arguments are there inside the bracket. List, it is not comma. See, children, start, colon, stop, colon, step. I'll change it here, or otherwise, when you write the notes, you will make mistake over there. So I will change that here itself. It will be, yes, it will be, here it is start, and it will be start colon, not comma, start colon, and here also it will be, yes, okay. So start value, stop value, and step value. The same thing we studied in string and also in the for loop also. Now, see, there are few examples. L is a list. I just written L, just one colon. Inside the bracket, nothing is there, just one colon. That means the entire list will be displayed. The full list will be displayed as it is. And the second one is L of 3 colon. Only start value is mentioned. Stop value is not mentioned. So that means till the end of the list, it will be extract the values. From the starting position, from the third position till the end, all the list element will be extracted. And the next one is L of minus 2 colon minus 6 colon, it is colon, not comma, minus 6 colon minus 1. Starting with the minus 2. Minus 2 means the last position, from the second last position. From this position till minus 6. It is extracting from minus 2 to minus 6. It will not take the stop value. That you have to keep it in mind. Start, step, stop, and here step values are there. Stop value will not be included. Step value is optional. It is not compulsory to mention the step value. By default, the step value will be 1, which we know that. By default, the step value will be 1. It is not compulsory to mention the step value. If the start value is not mentioned, then 0 will be taken as the start value. If the start value is not mentioned, then it will go till the end of the list. These are the basic things, and try out different examples. Okay, so here in the last example, minus 2 to minus 6. It is starting with minus 2. It will not take the stop value. So they will extract all the elements from minus 2 till minus 5. So minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. So these are the minus 2 means 34.2. Then minus 3 will be 56. Minus 4, minus 5. So it will not display the value Reshma over here. So that is all about slicing. Now you have to try out the different forms of slicing format there in the Python. We give the different start value, different stop value, and different step value. So these are the basic functions that can be done on a list. These are the basic functions which you can perform on a list. Okay, children. So try out different different way or different form of list slicing in Python. Then only there will be a question from slicing is there. One question from string slicing and one question from list slicing will be there. So study different way, different format of slicing over there. Okay. So now the next topic.